Hello, 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 everyone. Sorry, I got reconnect. I don't know. What's happening. We're using this cute little decor today from Decoupage Central. So you got to get yours. There was another half of this, which I'm going to do in another time. Oh, I need my iPad. I have to...
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Sarah. How are you, Sarah? Do you know what happens when Loretta... You get Happy Mail, girl. Happy Mail for you. Hi, Ada. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Michelle Rudolph. How are you? Hi, Sheila Sims. How you doing? Denise, you found me. Yay. I just saw your message coming through. I had to get out because it kept... Hi, Cindy's Creations. It kept saying to me, reconnect. So I was like, what the heck? Always something, I'm telling you. All right. Someone said they were having a hard time getting on my live, so I'm just telling her I'm live now. Hi, Ruby Moss. Hi, Christy. How are you? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Wilma. It's 80 plus degrees there in Florida, Rick.
Wow.
That's awesome. All right, we need to work on this together today. I have a whole bunch of different things I want to do, but first we're going to be using this. And then I found this in my stash, but we're going to cover it up. It was from it was $1.99 in the laser cuts at Hobby Lobby. So I didn't get a discount on that. So that was $1.99. I think it's cute. I might have to go get another one so I can use the daisies for something else for another day. Mr. Rick went in my stash and cut this for me. And so that's the thing. I want to paint this ivory. I want to put this on here. Okay. I want to do that. And then I want to put greens all around and put some little flowers, either those or another one. So, I'm not sure. Do I want to do Chippy with the candle thing? Or, oh, another thing I wanted to try today is maybe just paint this all ivory and just put some words on here randomly, you know.
Like a lamb, he's a lamb.
Is he a sheep or a lamb, you guys?
A lamb. He looks like a lamb.
Does anybody know? I want to make sure I use the right animal. So what do you guys think? Should I do the stamp and just do something different?
How's everybody doing today? We had a good day today.
Just go like this in some areas.
We had a little melting going on today. It was all right.
That's a cute frame. Thank you, Terry. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It was $1.99 plus tax. Hi, Carol Jacquetti.
Inch of snow tonight. Then we're going to get all rain
Beautiful
tomorrow.
print. Okay, lamb or sheep? Lamb or sheep? Let me bring it up close. Lamb or sheep? I got to know. I don't know my animals. Hello, Tammy.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Jess. That's a lamb, she says.
A lamb.
Hi,
okay.
Jenny Talton.
Woo!
That's a lamb.
I wrote down lamb, and then I started second guessing myself.
Like a sheep. I think they're a little skinny.
Well, he hasn't been, like, all his stuff hasn't been taken off. Yes, on the words. I'm thinking I want to do that because I'm always doing something crazy, right? I want to thank you all for watching my short video. If you haven't, it posted today at 2:30 every day.
Yes, a stamp.
Okay, every day.
Hi, Terry.
Hi,
Krista.
I'm doing
That's
this.
on. Sharon Aldridge. Everybody's on. Hi,
hello,
everybody.
hello,
Wow.
hello.
We got a lot of people on it today. Everybody's doing.
It's Wednesday, hump day. Miss Gretchen's back. I haven't had a chance to talk to Miss Gretchen. This morning I was busy.
Yeah.
And
okay, Jess, I got it.
Jess, I'm like,
hi,
oh my God. Struggle Bus Crafts. Hey, Loretta and Rick. I am only 11 followers away from 1,000. Whoop, whoop. Go follow the Struggle Bus, you guys.
I love the heart hanging behind you. When did you make that, Timmy Martin?
I made that. It will be posting tomorrow on a short video at 2:30.
You talked about auction on Sunday? Maybe?
No, I just said it to you.
I didn't.
I just said that. I gave you a
was it-
suggestion. What do you
okay.
think?
Oh, no, okay.
I'm going to paint
Hi,
it ivory.
Georgiana. Hi, Tiffany.
Going to paint it ivory.
Received my Happy Meal from you. Thank you so much.
Oh, good. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. So I'm going to put my paint in a paper
Tiffany.
plate.
Lisa. Hi, Teresa Geck. Just got back from the pool. It's 80 degrees in Lago, between Clearwater and Tampa. I just got back from the Hull Gut. I was sitting down there watching the ferries come in, hanging out.
Did you take a photo?
No, I didn't. I
You
should've,
forgot?
'cause the tide was really nice. The way that the water was still going out and the tide was trying to come in, so the waves were pushing in. It was kind of nice. It was packed down there. A lot of people.
It's
down
always
there.
packed
Hi,
down
Beverly.
there. People have nothing to do.
Can you
I got things to
find
do.
out the measurements of the bill holder you made for metal last night? It's already shipped out.
It's already shipped out,
I'm
girl.
sorry, Beverly.
It's
Hi,
already
Jean.
shipped out.
Hi, Rita.
It was
Marla's
vintage.
on.
It was not
Maria's on.
vintage, but I got it from Savers. You never know. We might find another one.
Hi, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
Stamp try, Kathleen.
Hi, Boone. Mwah.
Hi,
Clean
Carmilla.
up at hurt my back.
Looks like a sheet ready to be sheared. Yeah.
Yes, that's the word, sheared.
Tiffany
All right.
Echoes. You got this. You got your Happy Meal. No, okay. I think I said.
We're going to do some dry brushing
Bone
too, I
behind
think.
here.
Just a little bit.
Hi,
because
Alicia.
we got these slats, and I kind of want them to stand out, you guys. I do.
Yeah, Alicia, you lost your uncle. Oh, I'm sorry. You lost Uncle Foster, Uncle Mike. Foster, Uncle Mike this week.
Oh, so sorry for your loss, girl.
Few people lost
Oh.
People this week. It's
A
terrible.
lot of people. That's right. Mr. Rick just said that. A lot
Yeah.
of people were lost this week.
And hi, Barbara.
You got to be quick. If you just
Hi, Maria.
if you just look at something, you go, you know, I might want that.
Hi, Connie.
Just send me a message. Nothing is etched in stone because you sent me a message. My message button is
Hi,
on.
Bobby Hayden. Mariel Brusso, your Happy Meal went out today.
I know she sent
Brought
me
it down to the post office.
I couldn't find her address. And when I found it, she sent me a laughy face.
Uncle Mike is going to be put to rest on March 7th. Yep. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Alice. Sometimes they can't, like up here, if the ground's frozen, they have to hold them over, unfortunately.
They have like church services and all that. but
Yeah.
no body can be buried at the
Hi,
cemetery.
Wendy.
That happened with
Hi,
my
Lucy.
dad, you guys.
Hi, Cheryl.
He died January 10th.
Hi,
And we
Karen.
couldn't,
Sac City, Iowa.
I don't think we could bury my dad. Did we? We went to the cemetery. I
think
remember
it took
that.
3 weeks. I think
No,
they had
I
to
think
wait.
we buried him because I remember freezing my butt off. I remember being cold.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I was thinking of something else. No, you're right. Yeah. Oh, Carla.
They must have had a backhoe that could just dig.
Well, yeah, the frost is only 3 feet down, so once they get past the frost, it's okay.
Great.
That's what they say. Well, your water line's got to be
I put my
4
my
feet
gloves in a
down for the
bottle, you
frost.
guys. Gloves in a bottle. And I still get paint on. Oh, my print just fell down. I'm going to put it over there. So this way it doesn't fall. Here. Okay, it's going to put it over there.
Hi, Maritza. Hi, Charlene.
We're going to make this cute.
Hi, Andrew.
In my head, it's cute. Mr. Rick already punched holes, drilled holes. I didn't want to punch it with my crocodile. I just said, can you just do that for me, please? Pretty please. And he did. He did.
Hi, Alice Thornton. My mom passed away January 10th, 2000. How many years my mother? Jeez.
5 years? 6?
5? Yeah. 5, yeah. 6, yeah.
No, it can't be. Maybe 3 or 4.
3 or
Rick.
4, yeah.
Because my dad has been gone longer.
Hi, Joanne Peoples.
Hello,
Tennessee.
Joanne. From Tennessee. So as I
Okay.
was saying, if you're interested in anything I make, don't hesitate to ask in the beginning. If
Hi,
you
Wendy.
go, you know, I didn't like what you did. Not a problem. Not everything I make.
Annette likes the mailbox.
I know, Annette. Annette, okay. What time do you go to bed?
Hi, Julie.
Because I was up late last
You
night.
got 8 inches and keeps
And
on
I
coming
saw a
down.
message from you, some of you saying, oh, I like that mailbox. I was like, oh my God, is she up?
See, Mindy says in Iowa they have a big inferno heater that thaws out the ground to dig. Wow.
We might have that too. We don't know. It's not a thing I would want to know. Or I need to know.
Boone says, I'm doing fine. Seen a doctor yesterday. Results of my blood lab, perfect. Doctor shocked again. I lost weight. I am not not on purpose.
Not on purpose?
Weight loss. Oh.
I know. I didn't lose weight on
this.
purpose either. For 3 years, I kept losing weight, and everybody was actually worried about me. I didn't know why I was losing weight. I was eating the same, so I was just going, whatever, right? And then now...
Hello, Kathy. Hi, Dina Marie.
Hi, Dina Marie. How's it going today?
Boone says, I'm 110 weight now. Lots.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. I don't have to paint both sides of this, but if you want me to, I will right now.
My uncle is going to be laid to rest at Presley Memorial Garden. Wow.
That sounds like a nice place.
Presley. Elvis Presley?
Well, maybe it was named after him. Yeah. Or there's a town named Presley, or you don't know.
Andrew, how are you, Andrew? Nice to see you, buddy.
Hi, Andrew. Hi, Joyce, Crazy for Crafts. How you doing, girlfriend? You are good? I'm glad, Dina. I'm going to be going thrifting again. I don't know when, but this weekend's not a good day.
Oh my, not an issue again. Lucky you have Rick to sort them out, Narelle says.
All right.
Hello, Sharon.
I just washed my hands again, so let's put that glove and bottle on my hand.
Weather in Missouri.
The paint comes off much better.
You stay in your pajamas all day. Hi, Ginny.
I didn't. I usually, on a day like this, I do stay in my pajamas all day. And then
Sandra, how are you?
45 minutes before my live, I go take a shower. I get all purdy.
I still have the farmhouse style crafts I bought from you hanging in my kitchen, Sandra Watts says. Wow.
That's awesome. That just made me smile. I see, okay, this is what I see. I go onto YouTube and I love watching people thrift in the bins, okay? And I see things in the bins that people have made and they must have passed away or whatever. They end up in the bins, you guys.
Oh, Jess.
That's so sad.
You miss your grandpa, 15 years on 19th of this month. You miss him so much.
Aww.
Jess Phillips. Kenny Taylor's on. You're doing good, Dina Marie.
All right.
Hi, Brenda.
Let's do the stamp and then I'll let it dry. How's that? We'll do the stamp. I'm using this ink. This is permanent ink.
Hi, Lee. Wendy Lee Johnson. Hello.
All right, let me just look at
this. Hi, Loretta Frey. Hello, Loretta. What are you making today, Loretta?
We're going to make, I don't know where Rick put it. We're going to make a lamb.
I don't want to fall on the floor again.
We're going to make this lamb. And we're going to make her special. We're going to make her special.
It's going to be freezing in Oregon.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to get some wild weather here. It's going to be tomorrow. We're going to get an inch of snow. Then it's going to turn, it's going to be 36, 38.
I'm not doing this straight.
Rain all day. Rain all day Saturday or Sunday or something. And then we're going to get some cold weather again.
I was going to put distressing on here, but then I don't want to do that.
No snow. I don't know.
Every time I do that. Don't I?
Hi, Barbara. Hi, Lisa. Kathy Adams.
Look at that. That came out good. That came
Young's Vintiques. Hello.
Hello. This might.
She was on yesterday.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Rick remembered you.
Yeah. Georgina's on. Are the chicks with the hats behind you a Riva Rose paper? Maybe rice paper.
The chickies?
Oh, the chickie. Oh.
No. That's Decoupage Central.
Janice, today is your mom's birthday.
It's your mom's birthday.
Happy birthday to Janice's mom.
Next week there's going to be a lot of feature, what do you call it, chickens and bunnies and all from Decoupage Central.
Hi, Diane Dave.
Hi, Diane.
Hi,
how are you today?
Susan's on.
Look at it. It's just putting a little bit of something on here.
We have a leftover beef stew.
Oh, the beef stew was so good last night. Rick says, do you want some more? And I'm sitting there, my stomach was so full. And I said, I already did.
I made it with the expensive beef. Oh my goodness, it came out so good. The real expensive beef.
Now this stamp, I got this from Timo.
Thank you, Pam. You
I
like
have no idea what it says. It's kind of...
You like our New England accent. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Just another spot over here. Over here.
Your cousin
Park
from,
the car.
cousin from Boston. Your cousin from Boston.
We're your friends from Boston.
With the car keys.
With the car keys.
Car keys. Not my pants, the car keys.
Look at that.
Hi,
So
Sam.
we got that all stamped, right? It gave it something different, right?
I'm sorry, Jess.
And I'm going to wipe my stamp down, you guys. I'm going to wipe it down.
Have you Loretta, you have a link of things you have for sale? Beverly. Do you?
No, Beverly. If you see something, okay, if you see something and you go, oh my God, I need that, just message me. And what I'll do is afterwards, I will hold up all my items and you can screenshot it if you know how. This way, you know, I can get it out to you, you know, quickie, after you pay.
Hi, Brenda Griffiths. Today,
All right.
1 year today. Your dad passed away. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Wendy says, I see that too. I see that too, and it breaks my heart because someone made it from their heart.
I know. I agree.
Hi, Susan Hale.
And then there's the little statues, you know, they must have collected, and, you know. All
Nick
right.
said her shoulder was clicking by 6. I turned over, and the shoulder clicked. It hurt.
Salute to everybody.
But the pain-
Let's have coffee.
It's not that bad. I'm glad on that. Shoulders are tough.
Do you want me to paint the back? I can do it real quick. It's just plain wood. I can do it real quick. Let's just do it.
Mary Ann Charlton. Hello, Mary Ann
'Cause you
Charlton.
know.
Hello.
I'm going to be mad that I didn't do it. Okay? I'm going to be mad.
Mary Ann, are you new here? I think you are. Mary Ann Charlton. I think.
Hello, Marianne. How are you? This is Handmade with Love by Loretta. My husband is talking behind the scenes. He loves reading comments. He tries his best.
Loretta, I'm sorry about that.
What?
Remodeled. Reverse. No. It's a
No, we're not. We can't reverse the camera.
Hi, Honesty from the UK.
Every day I look for an update.
Cold in the UK.
Hey, is Krista
Hi,
still
Vicky.
here? Did she get a new phone?
I don't know. She was going to notify me.
Yeah.
She was going to tell me what's going on because the new phone might change the
Because I'll go get one.
way it goes.
I'll go get one. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, we're not going back to that guy over there.
No, we're not going back to that guy.
I'm making a cover for my stove out of large paint sticks. What is your best sealer to use? Alice Thornton.
Polyurethane, water-based. That's
I
what I
know.
like to use.
I've crafted a...
If you see Jolene Torrado, she has a name for that, and I forget what they call it. And she makes them too, and she etches in wood burning. And I know she uses something too.
Watch your nails, Loretta.
I know.
Wilma says.
I know.
Norell says, I'm crafting a lot for my sons as a memory of how much I love them. I hope
They don't throw them in the
they
bins.
don't end up in the bin when I'm gone. Oh, boy.
Well, we got nothing to do. My daughter's going to throw it all out, you guys. I'm going to have to leave her a note, and I'm just going to say, please, please, please.
Is it like that at the auction? Was at 1 year ago and all the family pictures couldn't find them to return? Tammy Taylor says. It's like that at auction.
Yeah.
Was that 1 year ago and all the family pictures couldn't find them to return. That's the way it came out.
Yeah, that's all right. I know what she means.
And Mindy Mingo says, Dad had his last radiation treatment today.
Today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, I
One
thought.
more week. Chemo, cancer won't take him out, but my mom may. It's been rough for both of them.
I'm just laughing because I remember what a pain in the ass I was when I was getting through my treatment. You know, I couldn't move. I wasn't hungry. He would cook, and I'd be like, I don't want it. And
Hi, Sarah Madison. School's canceled today. 6 inches of snow.
oh,
Doris.
6 inches.
That's a sheep,
Woohoo!
Loretta.
Huh?
Where is baby sheep? Doris of Lynn. That's a sheep. Someone says it's a sheep.
It's a sheep. All right,
Someone
we're
says
gonna
a
call it a
lamb.
sheep lamb.
I-
I wish the bottom of the
We're
print.
not out in the country.
I should talk to my girl that is in my private group. She has a farm.
We got seagulls around here.
We got seagulls.
And coyotes and turkeys.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Hi, Jay Rickman.
So I painted the back.
Hi, Marlene.
Hi, Marlene. Marlene who?
Marlene Swarton.
Hello, Marlene Swarton. How are you today? My girlfriend Marlene was here yesterday, and she says I never get to catch you live, but her daughter and the kids went to Florida. Oh, Florida. They're going to have great weather. All right, I'm going to put this aside. I did both sides. I might do some stressing on the edges, but we'll see.
Sylvia's on. Please T my comment, Alicia says. Hi, Carol T Studio.
What does she want? She wants you to look at her comment?
Just heading home from the beach, Carol T says.
I'm going to paint all of this
Alicia, I missed it.
In the middle.
Oh, my Uncle Mike will be in Eaton, Ohio. Okay.
Just so the print stands up good, you know? I'm running out of weight again, you guys.
Hi, Jerry Schwerber.
I think I
What's
need
going
stock.
on at the market lately? Yeah, not much. They cut my hours. I'm only there 3 or 4 hours now. That's it. No more long hours.
Did you go today? I can't remember. Oh,
tomorrow.
No work today. No work.
Hi, Sharon I in Wisconsin. Deborah Fish. We're back in wintry advisory. Expecting more snow and ice again.
I'm not worried about the flowers.
They got me going in the morning to basically clean up the salt. We're up in the northeast here, so the salt is all over the floor.
From the street.
So I got to go in and run the floor machine at like 4 o'clock in the morning and clean up get everything ready for opening at 8. Clean the bathrooms and everything.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, we're not going to lose this paint.
My breakfast, my buddy Jimmy sets me up with a half a chicken, and everything's good.
Yeah, Mr. Rick is all about that food there. He will cry if that store
maybe
closes.
A little shrimp on the side.
He will cry. All right, that's painted. I don't need to do 10 coats of that, you know. Let me just take off what's on here. All right.
Hi, Cheryl Cisco.
All right, so now I'm going to use a tool that...
Oh, Cheryl Cisco?
It's
Cheryl
from
okay.
Creative Memories, okay? I don't cut very good, okay? So
hi, Judy Watson.
I'm going to take my
Felix.
mat, my self-healing mat that I've kind of messed up.
How's Thomas doing, Nancy?
And then I'm going to put this on there. And this is a tool to make different shapes for your photos, okay? I'm going to turn this on, okay? Just turning my iron on. And I'm going to put this right over the center.
Cindy says, hi, Ruth Bartos. Cindy says, that's where my things will end up, in the dumpster. Or the bins.
You know what? We enjoy what we make. We enjoy them while we have them. And that's the end of that. You know?
I got to say, Boone is not... I have to say hi, Boone, because something's going on here.
I already said hi.
I know, but I write it in.
Oh, so write it in.
I did.
Okay.
But I wrote it in before. Hi, Jolene.
Hi, Jolene. Jolene!
Have no fear, Jolene.
What do you call that thing you put on the stove, Jolene? And what do you seal it with? Somebody's making one. And I said polyurethane, but I know you said something else one day. Maybe you did say polyurethane. I don't know. All right, so that's perfect, right? Is that perfect? I took that off.
Do you go through your business to do your lives?
No.
No.
Nope. Wendy. Nope.
Hi, Penny.
If you're looking for stuff like that, what I just did, look at how perfect that looks.
Oh, Marianne Charlton. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were new. Maybe you bought, okay, I think I bought 8 to 10 smash cans a couple of years ago. Okay, Marianne.
Well, where have you been?
All right. No, it's...
All right, I'm going to take my Mod Podge, and the fun stuff is going to happen right after we put
80's
this.
here in Florida, Nancy says. Jolene's here.
So, Jolene, you did hear the question, because somebody's looking for, what do you seal? I don't know what you call those things. You have a name for it.
Leftover beef stew tonight, Alicia.
Yes. Anybody want some? We brought some to Mom. I made her banana bread for herself. Whole banana bread. She loves banana bread.
Gina Downhour, I feel bad about photos being thrown out at a thrift store, but what do you do with them?
You can craft with them. You don't know them, but sometimes those black and whites make pretty crafts.
In Snow, Michigan, 7 inches.
All right, let me dry.
Hi, Ruth Warren.
Let me dry.
Hello, Ruthie. Love to take the live.
All right. We
Hi,
dried.
Carol Stinson.
And this fits perfectly.
We got Linda Davis from Ohio.
Perfectly, you guys.
Cindy has llamas in Texas.
I walked by a llama farm one time. Where the heck was I?
Hi, Kate.
I walked by a llama farm. It was before you. And
oh, thank you.
It was before you. Me and Christine went to some place. And
Ruthie, you're in Missouri. Okay.
That thing just went and he spit me right here in my forehead. I freaking out, girls.
They spit.
Oh my God.
Hi, Linda Sue.
Freaking out. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, Deborah. 85 here in Florida. Carol T says, hi, Judy Barrow from Rhode Island.
Hello, Carol T. How you doing, my friend? Look at how cute she looks.
Judy down there in Rhode Island in Providence.
Lamb or sheep? I don't know.
Maybe sheep is a lamb, so what you have could be very real lamb. It's all right.
Okay. So now this is what we're going to do.
I like Rhode Island. Rhode Island's fun.
Okay.
Clam
I'm going to take some clam balls.
Yeah.
I'm going to take all of these off. I don't know how many I'm going to use. I'm going to cut these up.
Rhode Island has some incredible.
I'm going to make a little wreath around here.
Down there, Rhode
okay.
Island.
And I know I'm covering up daisies, but
especially on the hill.
I need this round. It fit it perfect. All right. I think that's all I need. Right? That's all I need. And I think I'm going to snip them.
Hi, Marianne. Hi, Ruby Duvall.
I'm going to snip them and go all around. And I'm going to just go all around.
A little cold there in Virginia. Okay. We were like 36, 38. Things melting today. A lot of stuff melting.
I just feel like that's going to be such a pain to do. Let me use my scissors. Hi, Georgiana. How are you today? I'm gonna cut a whole bunch. So be patient with me. I should have done this ahead of time.
Mr. Rick is active and tall. His metabolism must work fast.
Yeah.
Hi, Ann from Brockton.
Not me. Hi, Ann.
I love the rooster on the background. Apron.
Oh.
Apron.
Oh, on my apron. Yes. When I do a rooster, I try to put that on.
Hello, Rhonda.
I made another short today. And that will feature on Monday.
Hi, Jane.
Monday. So if you're looking for something.
Oh, I had my first trip to Hobby Lobby over the weekend since I am new at this.
What did you buy?
It was overwhelming, but...
Oh, it is. You got to go up and down the
fun.
aisles.
It was sort of like a date night.
Oh, my God. Who'd you go with?
Her husband.
Oh, her husband. Did he pick out stuff for you? My husband does that. He'll pick out stuff for me. He'll go, do you need that? No. Do you need that? No.
Robbie Smith from down there in Virginia.
Hi, Bobby. Bobby.
Robbie.
I'm sorry. Robbie, what is that?
Snow.
What is that? Is that a sheep or a lamb? You would know. I know you would. What is going on here?
I posted a pic of road in a private group.
Who said that? Lisa Mary?
No, Robbie Smith. They got about 10 to 12 inches.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Virginia.
And I sent you a message yesterday in one of the comments. And I said, hey, how you doing? That snow looked terrible.
And I use a Butcher Block mineral oil. You can buy it at the oil a lot cheaper by the gallon, Jolene Tirado says.
So did you get that? Whoever asked about that? Screenshot that. Right.
Okay.
Just screenshot that. So in case she messages me,
yeah.
I can send her what she just said. Thank you, Jolene. I love you.
Robbie, is it me or you guys everybody's getting snow down south more now, is it? Is it the weather change? Must be the pattern.
It could
No,
be.
people are getting snow way down south that never got snow. It's nuts.
I know. Cindy Creations in Texas.
We get nothing up here now.
All right, let me just do one more and we'll see
the
what I need.
ocean's like 45 degrees. It's really warm.
I didn't want the daisies, you guys.
Hi, Kathy Smith.
Robbie, last night, you met, yes, and Cindy Creations. Cindy, you met Robbie in Jasper, Indiana.
Cheryl, if you private message around, I can. Beef stew is, you can look it up. It's real simple. There's 100 ways to make it. I just choose to make it with the really good beef, the really expensive beef.
We don't do cooking things.
Really expensive.
We don't do cooking things. I don't know why we don't do cooking things, because I don't know.
Hi, Zula.
So I'm just going to put the boxwoods all around there.
Oh, yeah, they do spit.
Yeah, terribly. Right in my forehead. And there's my baby. She's 2 years old. She has no idea that I'm screaming. And I was,
You want a bowl, Alicia? Okay. I think it was the best beef stew ever made. But
That crock pot is our favorite thing to use, you guys. Crock pot. If you have a crock
where'd you get
pot,
that cutter, Loretta?
that is from Creative Memories. Now, you can buy some stuff from Creative Memories still on eBay, but they went digital.
I saw you, Alicia. Yeah, I'll pass you a bowl through. How's that?
We'll take a picture of it while we're eating.
What you use to cut the lamb out, Loretta?
I use the tool from Creative Memory.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's a tool that when I used to put photos, look at how cute that's going to look. When I used to put photos in my photo album, like when I did my scrapbooking, I would take some pictures, make ovals, there's squares, there's rounds, there's all sorts of things.
Be careful, Hobby Lobby can be addictive. Yep.
Just make sure you don't buy. I'm going to go this way, you guys.
Be careful. Loretta is a great creator to watch. You learn a lot from her and always have a good laugh on watching her lives. She and Mr. Rick are great. Thank you so much.
And I try not to spend too much money. So right now I'm using a Boxwoods, this picture frame for $1.99, and we went dumpster diving for this. The stamp came from Temu. So I put the stamp on. Let me just look at how that's going to look.
Marie Charlton.
Oh, look at it's going to look good.
My husband got diagnosed with bladder cancer, 2 surgeries down, and scheduled today to start the chemo, radiation, going on the cruise, 221, be back 3/2, started chemo, radiation next day. My mother had that. And
I was just going to say that. Your mother had that.
Actually, it wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad.
She had like a pill or a drink, and then she had to pee in a bottle. Put it.
Yeah, there was some.
And then they would come pick up the biohazard or something.
There was something going, but
we don't know. But
that wasn't what she died of.
No,
she died of something else.
COVID, I think.
Yeah,
she died from COVID.
They treated it, and it was good.
She died from COVID. My poor mother-in-law. My aunt died from COVID. Not good.
Hi, Julie Towers. You're starting to get a storm in Ontario.
Oh my gosh, this is going to look stinking adorable.
Tammy says, my cousin had a farm. She sold it to people that had zoo-like, and they had llamas.
I mean, they're pretty animals, right? But I was not appreciative of being spit on like that. It was like a lungie, you guys.
Well, the camels do that too, I think.
He did.
Maybe he liked you.
Maybe he was sending me a kiss.
Hello, Marion Deemer. Hi, Gail Heggie.
Hello, Gail.
You just made...
Did she answer my question the other day? How's your mom?
She just made some ginger salmon. Yeah, how's your mom, Gail? Hi, Coral.
I know you have...
Coral's on.
Who?
Coral.
Hi, Coral. How you doing, girl? I think I'm going to overlap.
Working along with you today on a pink wreath to give away at...
I keep saying I'm going to do a wreath.
Breast cancer benefit in town here. You inspire me. Thank you, Coral.
I'm going to do a wreath that I was inspired by somebody on YouTube, okay? And the only reason why I'm making it, it's the simplest wreath ever. You're not going to believe what I'm going to use. I might do it in a short. I don't know.
Robbie Smith down in Virginia has 140 of them. Sheep. Imagine. Wow.
Do you do the share, what do they call it? Sharing of the...
That keeps Lefty busy.
I think we're going to do another row. And I'm going to go more on the edge. Okay?
Okay, Jolene and Alice are talking.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. Hi, Chris Knight. Hi, Gretchen.
Hello, Miss Gretchen. I'm sorry today.
Lena Luke is on.
I've been trying to do shorts every day.
Hi, Tina Waters. It's been a long time. Thank you, Tina.
Hello. Look at how that looks. Okay, look at how that looks. He just looks so cute.
Hello,
okay,
Lisa.
We're going to go around. And now I'm going to go around the edges again.
I live in rural, where we had sheep and lambs.
I'm just going to stick it in, you guys. Stick it in. This is Boxwoods from
Minnesota? I'm sorry.
Walmart. I don't want to say the wrong thing. And I think it was relatively inexpensive.
New Mexico, maybe. I'm sorry.
I don't think there's a tag on here, but I think it was like $1 something. And this is, I should have taken them all off of this one, so I might go to this one.
Sharon Ward says, I feel like a stalker watching you guys every day. Makes my day. It's a pleasure watching you. Thank you, Sharon.
Oh, Sharon, you're not a stalker. You're just my girlfriend.
Mr. Rick's Cooking Show, Lori says.
No, we're having leftovers. Having leftovers.
Gail says, Rick always making good din don, she says. Dinner.
Dinner?
Yeah.
Well, he makes a lot of dinner based on what he likes, and he takes over my kitchen, you guys. But there's certain things, like I requested beef stew, and you know we do that together. Like put all the ingredients in the crock pot. You know, he sautéed the meat a little bit.
That was nice, Terry.
I cut the potatoes and the carrots.
You bake cookies. Neighbor came with cookies. We had brought them soup 2 days ago, and hubby cleaned the cars off this morning. That's nice, Terry.
I want a big snowstorm, if you don't mind. Can somebody
I
send
love to
me...
make vegetable soup with V8 juice. I never heard of that before.
What is it?
V8.
No. What is it?
Vegetable soup.
Vegetable soup. Oh, yeah. It's tomatoes, right?
I don't even see V8 around here anymore.
We don't look for it, right?
No, I don't even see it. The plant used to be right up here in Littleton, Mass. I don't know. Ian says I still got to bake my cake.
Oh, yeah. The cake there. He did banana bread yesterday.
Yeah.
My girlfriend Marlene was here, and he put that
Well,
thing...
you touched it. Yeah, I told you to leave in the oven. You had changed your...
No, you were going to burn it.
No, I was going to burn it.
See?
I check it.
No, you were going to burn
Hi,
it.
Kathy.
If it stayed in there another 5 more minutes, it would have been burnt.
Hi, Evangeline. Hello.
It would have been burnt, guys. This is looking so cute. So if you don't have a wreath, you can make one with boxwoods. It would be cheaper because wreaths to buy are expensive.
Ann says her younger brother died from COVID. Oh, jeez.
Didn't know that.
Hi, Janice Blockholm.
Sorry for your loss, girl. Damn COVID.
Ending to my house for her birthday. Just made the lasagna roll-ups.
Ooh, lasagna roll-ups. Now,
And
my mother
chocolate
makes
cake. Wow.
eggplant. Fries the eggplant. She doesn't cut it like this, like round circles. She does the length. Okay.
Maggie's mother's always out
And
having lunch.
she puts
The ladies.
hamburger in. She puts mozzarella in. She puts mortadella in. And I think that's it. And the salt and pepper and all that stuff. I think that's it.
Yeah.
And then she rolls it and puts toothpicks in. Okay? Brojol. Well, no. We're talking about the eggplant. The stuffed eggplant. And then she puts them all lined up on the pan, you know. All lined up. And then she puts mozzarella. And then she puts the sauce, puts the tin foil over it, puts it in the oven. It's awesome. My mother's an awesome cook. Although today, I can't wait for her to call me. I made the beef stew today. Rick has been wanting to make meatloaf. And I said, yeah, go for it, girl. Get the meatloaf, get the hamburger tomorrow at the fresh market. It should be available on sale. I think on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Chicken and hamburger are always on sale. So if you have a fresh market in your area, that's what you're going to go get. Now, I don't know. I feel like I want to put twine around there, but I might not. Do that. I might put another string around this thing, inside. I think I should have started. Okay, if you guys do this, start in the middle. Start close to here, and then do this, and now I'm doing the edges. But I think it's enough. Even though the wood's poking through, it matches the print. I think it matches the print. And you know what I'm liking about this boxwood? It's different greenery. You know me, a greenery. I like to have different colors. Different colors. It's feeling like it's going to snow, you guys, here.
Yeah, it's going to snow tonight.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, we're going to get about an inch, and it's going to go up to like 42 degrees and rain all day tomorrow.
Huh.
Hi, Chrissy Adams. Hi, Doris. Hi, Kimberly Moore.
You could probably do the same
Sandra.
thing with this print.
I will try to send the snow. We have another huge snow coming Monday.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I would be excited.
Does she bread the eggplant?
No.
Ruthie?
She does the egg, the breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the egg and the breadcrumbs. She fries it up.
Right.
Fries it up. I missed that part.
Hi,
Sorry.
Struggle Bus Crabs. Julie Price.
Hi, Julie.
Both of you go to your room. Hi, Sherry Graffing.
It wouldn't be fun if we didn't fight a little bit, right? Wouldn't be fun.
I don't bake. My kids always laughed at my cakes, Alice says.
They're pretty easy.
Hi, Denise.
My only suggestion, if you buy a cake mix,
Hi, Sharon.
just buy a cake mix, okay? Because, I mean, I know doing things from scratch is always fun.
Does banana bread.
But get a cake mix. And
you don't see,
where it says put water
I
in.
don't see the V8 anymore. Probably I don't look for it, yeah.
Do milk.
Hi, Rita.
It makes it nice and fluffy. Do milk.
Kimberly Moore, how was the pie you made? We made bread.
We made what?
Banana bread.
Banana bread.
Yeah.
When you said bread, I'm thinking, I want to make bread. I saw a recipe, and if it works, I'm going to share it with you guys. To make dough in a bag. I'm all in about that. Anything to make my life easier, right? Okay, we only got a few more to go. And you tell me, if I should put twine around this, and I have pink, I got light pink.
How are you, Lisa Fabe?
I got tan, maybe tan.
Stephanie, how are you? Freezing rain in New Hampshire.
Ugh, I hate that kind of bad weather.
Yeah, I lived up there for a long time. They used to get some crazy weather up there in New Hampshire.
Do I only have one?
You made spaghetti tonight. Well, it's Wednesday, Ruth.
Prince Spaghetti Day. Remember that? Anthony! Remember the commercial? Anthony! It's Prince Spaghetti Day.
It looks good, Loretta, Ellen says.
Thank you. I'm getting it cut and dyed Friday. Now that's what that looks like, okay?
Julie, you like banana bread? I'll send you a whole loaf.
All right, let me just look.
Add vanilla to the cake mix. Makes it better. Yes, I agree. I brought this vanilla home for Loretta from the fresh market. It was, what did it have in it, Loretta?
Bourbon.
I was like, whoa, I got the wrong one.
It was expensive, too. And we opened it.
It was $31 a bottle.
Bourbon. I say no on that. So I'm going to say yes on
this. To
this.
make a box cake taste more like bakery cake, add the box of mix, then add 1 stick of melted butter. That's what Christine does. She adds the butter. Oh, yeah.
What are we talking about?
To make the cake mix, remember Christine would add butter instead of oil?
Oh, yeah, butter.
Yeah,
butter.
Christine,
butter.
Yeah, our daughter would do that. She'd put the butter in.
We're going to her house for
Cheryl.
Valentine's Day. So I say to her, so what are we eating Friday? I'm so excited. She goes, I don't know. What do you want to bring? I'm like, what? I'm like, wait a minute here. You invited me.
Bourbon is alcohol. It's like a whiskey. Bourbon is Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah, bourbon.
Hi, Diane Dade.
Hi, Diane. How you doing today?
I bought a large carton of eggs yesterday. They were...
No, don't tell me.
Monte Cristo sandwich. I've had one of those.
How much was those eggs?
$7.
You can't even bake anymore. Now, has the egg, the eggs in a carton, did those go up? Did anybody check that? I said to Rick, maybe they're cheaper.
You can't make that bread, Struggle Bus? You can make it. You go down the store, get the box, and then 2 bananas, beat them up real good, and put it in.
Yep, that's what we do. I used to do it from scratch. I used to.
And now they got a big recall on tuna. Trader Joe's and Costco. Big recall on tuna. I forgot what brand it was.
Why is that?
I didn't read the whole thing. All I know, if it says a recall, it's bad.
Ugh.
Could be anything in there. Bones, metal fragments.
Rick, you are leaning hard
I'm sorry about
on that table.
Right.
I'm just worried about the tables collapsing.
Walmart didn't have any eggs today, Cindy says. Hi, Joy.
Oh, no, Cindy. What are you going to do?
Ruthie says $8.19 for eggs in Pennsylvania.
You know what? Try going to a cut. I sound terrible about this but most people don't think of it. But you'd be surprised. Cumberland Farms. Go to Cumberland Farms.
No, they don't have, they may not
or
have
like a little corner grocery store. Sometimes they have it.
Terry says, I just stepped away for a few minutes, looked out the door of my sunroom, and there's a tiny bunny snuggled into the snow.
Oh.
Did a quick live. Oh, Terry.
You have animals. Beautiful.
Oh, she's got a lot of... Yeah, she's got... Hi, Barbara. Add milk, butter, and extra egg to box cake. Yeah.
Do I
You
do
can
that?
pass me on some of that beef stew through live tonight, Alicia says.
All right, and then we're gonna put flowers all around
I
this.
told you toilet rolls are scarce run. Annette says. Hi, Jody. Salmonella. Yeah. Yep. That's what it is. It's white tuna. Okay.
My mother said recently
There's
to
a
me
lot of stuff going.
she didn't like the tuna, bumblebee white tuna.
Oh, the tuna.
The albacore.
The tuna
She says
cans
it
didn't seal. They didn't seal up. They're open.
She said that was terrible. It was
What?
terrible. The albacore white tuna from Bumblebee.
That's all she used to buy.
I know, but now she buys another one that's way expensive.
Well, we have some at the fresh market that's like $10 a can. It's like
The heck?
really good.
Where'd they get? How do you know? Did you open it?
No, I look at it.
What do
And
you
it's from the
mean?
USA. Botulism. Yeah. That's a fun thing to have for a couple days, huh?
Ah!
Be like on a cruise ship.
Yeah, that
Probably
one.
with the pull top. Oh, okay.
All right. Let me just make sure if I can get this.
Hi,
over.
Kathy Johnson.
All
How
right.
are you tonight?
All right. All right. All right. All right. I need another piece right over here.
Uh,
Wherever I can see some white, I'm
Valerie.
going to fill it
Yeah,
in.
you're right. Yeah, the pull top. Mm.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that would ruin your week.
Here we go.
Mr. Rick, you should start a cooking show. Albacore. No good, Billy says.
It used to be nice and, used to be good. I don't know what happened. My mother said it was like shit. That's what she said. Matted in Italian. Matted. And I go, what do you mean?
Loretta, your earring fell out. We'll take care of that later.
It's my little lamb or sheep. Where the hell did it go?
Alicia says, I've been following you guys for 466 days. Alicia, you see where the earring went?
Yeah, come on.
It's right there.
Where? Oh, get that.
I can't get it right now.
Oh, he can't get it right now. Well, at least I know where it is. Make sure when I get up I don't
Hi,
step
Ian
on it. I'll be
Walters.
so
Hi,
pissed.
Yvonne.
Because you got to see my sweatshirt I got from Timo. Of course I got it from Timo,
Sharon
right?
Santoro. See, everybody sees the earring. Wow. Denise Peacock. How much for the lamb print frame?
Denise, Rick was going to screenshot you. And trust me when I say,
I think you were the first one to ask.
you asked, but I don't know if anybody else asked before you and sent me a message, girlfriend. So,
Oh. I didn't know that.
do I need another one? I need one more.
Terry Axel says IHOP puts pancake batter in their scrambled eggs and omelets. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. We don't go out for breakfast often, only with the boys.
It's in your apron.
No, it's on the floor.
Oh.
It's on the floor, Rick. You already said it's on the floor, and I saw
Oh,
it.
no, I didn't know you had another one.
I need another one. It's my lamb. Wait until I finish painting so I can take my apron off, right? What the hell is this piece?
Hi, Louise.
I'm sorry I
Yeah,
pounded.
it's on the floor. It's down below, so don't pick it.
He hit me. This is what it is. I got this from
A lamb
Timo.
is smaller. Okay.
I got that from Timo. All right. I think this looks good. I think this looks really
Hello,
good.
Susan Farr.
All right. So now, let's center this on here. Well, I'm not going to center it too... Oh, my God. Look. I'm going to get the JB Weld out, too.
You're
What? What's the matter?
going to put a wire. The ones they drew.
Where's the wire?
The hole.
The holes are right here.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
Panic.
All right, this frame looked like that.
You put it there, Cindy.
$1.99. No sale on
I
$1.99.
don't see anything that has. Janice.
And let me get this. We're gonna use this.
Mary Goulet said, I love the lamp frame. It came out so good.
It did. It did. This is not coming off ever, you guys. So we use this for right now. It will get this. This will be hard as a rock.
How precious are those earrings?
I know, huh?
What is going to go on top?
A bow.
And that's it. Okay.
A bow of some kind. I haven't decided. I think I'm going to pull out my raggy stuff from Jubilee Fabric.
Thank you, Mary.
I didn't think that far ahead, you guys.
We're feisty tonight. Yeah, wait till afterwards. We'll be fighting again. Oh, no, we'll be fighting. Not feisty.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. He looks so cute.
Barbara likes it. Barbara likes it.
Look
Lisa
at it.
likes it.
Look at how cute he
Julie
looks.
Price it. Julie Price says I love his love pat.
He did. Did you see that? You didn't see that. Did you see that?
She said,
So I came out of the shower today. I know I get personal. And he goes,
don't go there.
he goes, honey, you have good titties.
You can't say that on
And
TV.
I said, what are you talking about? He goes, you look so cute.
You can't say that.
I can't say titties.
Hi, Helen. One of those Dollar Tree frames, like the one behind you, will look awesome as well.
Any frame. We just got this out of a dumpster. It's like this, I don't know what they call that. Faux something.
Loretta, did you get gel glue and brushes I sent you, Lucy Abbott? Not yet.
Lucy, when did you send them? Because if you did...
Well, we got some mail today that was sent a long time ago.
Oh my gosh.
It came.
Oh my gosh.
We don't know what's going on with the mail. Hi, Shirley.
All right, I'm going to put these little pink flowers. So that means I got to go through all of this to find pink. You know?
And that says, my lamb I did, I will share 3 years this year. And that was Min.
All right, we got...
Thank you, Judy.
I got to see. Hold on. Let's just see. I'm going to put that there.
Yeah, she's missing the earring. Hi, Joy.
Yeah, I got to put it back on. I can't. I got glue.
Winter greeting from southern Wisconsin. Blizzard of 10 to 12 inches for the next 2 days. Wow. You guys are just complaining out there. What's it? Karen Kosowski saying there's no snow. And Sharon and I, we had no snow. Now they're going to get a lot of snow. It's your live already. You can say whatever you want.
Nah, you know, Facebook doesn't like certain words.
It was with the puzzles, Lucy says. The puzzles.
Oh, I didn't open the box.
For the kids, right?
We're waiting for the kids to come.
Yeah,
and we're going to have them for a weekend soon.
No, this weekend.
Oh, it's this weekend?
Yeah, 15th.
Oh, we're having the boys this weekend.
Yeah, so they can do the puzzle. Yeah, that's going to be good.
I'll take a video and send it to you.
Maybe we can open with them on the live.
Oh, yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Do we want to?
Yeah, it's okay. It'll be all right.
All right, we're going to have just enough flowers, you guys. Just enough. Just enough.
Have a good night, Ian. You're going to meet with your sister to Dad's to do some more organizing. Okay.
Ugh.
Have a good...
God bless you, girl.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Tell Javier I said hi.
Yes.
Hi, Denise. Denise Grenfell. Followers.
I got to go find more of this at the Dollar Tree. It's not the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
Take it back.
I get one in there every now and then.
This came from Michael's, and they have a pack that's all pink and all. I got the multi-pack. I did. So now we're going to glue those on. Let's glue those on.
Be thankful he still likes your tatas.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I just stood there, right? I don't even think about it, right? I mean, he used to get, like, mad at me in the beginning when we first got married. He goes, can't you shut the bathroom? I go, why? I never shut the bathroom door. I just take a shower with the door open and, you know. I feel claustrophobic. Everything has to be open. So last night, I binge-watched FBI, okay? I got to tell you about what happened, all right? Not the show, but what happened to me.
You?
Yeah. I freaked myself out. I started hearing all kinds of noises and because I was watching that and oh yeah, I freaked myself out. Don't watch those shows late at night. Like horrible things. Who are these writers and where do they get this info to write these things?
Stephanie, you got to get more snow in New Hampshire. Yeah, I saw it. Yep.
Who watches FBI? Who watches the FBI? Then there's FBI International and then there's, I got them all.
Rosebrook. Hello, Rose Cottage. Hello.
Hello, Rose Cottage.
Rosebrook Cottage. Hello.
Now, I wish I had roses, but I didn't.
Sharon says, I never shut the bathroom door.
I did that. Isn't that cute? All right? I think
late,
that's cute.
Alice McKinney.
She's late.
It's okay.
She's late.
Hi, Tanya.
She's late for important date.
Hi, Yvonne.
Oh my goodness. I got my wire from Direct.
I used to live in Goffstown, New Hampshire.
Hold on. I gotta get that.
And
Factory Direct.
Dunbarton, New Hampshire.
Factory Direct. I get like this wire, and you get different sizes, and I get them in a bundle of 6. And I haven't bought any in a very long time. This wire lasts forever.
Hi, Tommy Wise.
Forever.
Hi, Louise. Was that the wire I got from Hingham Lumber?
I just said where I got it, Rick.
Where'd you get it from? Oh, I thought, no, I saw I thought it was the stuff I got from Hingham Lumber.
Mr. Rick doesn't pay attention to me. I said to him yesterday.
I was over here working.
He's working. He says he doesn't pay attention. He doesn't pay attention. All right. And I like this size, which I have no idea. So if I just wanted to order this, I have no idea.
Hi, Melissa.
I have no idea.
Melissa Constantine, hello. I'm Lisa McAllister. I usually watch Criminal Minds late at night.
Oh my God, we used to watch that with my daughter.
Talk about freaking yourself out.
Yeah. Like, where do these writers come up with these ideas? Like,
Yeah, but
are those true stories? Do you think they're true stories? And, like, these things really happen?
Julie Price, No One Shuts the Door.
Don't shut the door on Loretta.
I watch FBI on Tuesday and all the Chicago's on Wednesday.
Yeah, I do too, but I have to binge watch. I haven't been watching. I've been getting all my stuff done before Rick goes to bed.
Ruth Bato says that's adorable.
And
from real life happenings, Teresa Gex.
I don't know. Do you think so?
I binge watched Apple Cider Vinegar, 6 episodes that influences that fake cancer. She was cray-cray.
Oh, yeah.
Stephanie.
What was that all about? I saw that. I saw that, and I'm like, what?
I'm fired.
You're fired?
Yep.
What happened? Alicia?
I'm fired because I wasn't paying attention.
You're not paying attention? It's okay. Should I put anything on here? Should I go one time just to give it some more pizzazz?
Francine says I never shut the door either.
I know. I just feel like, the boys, when they're here, right? I shut the door.
Well, RJ.
And then all of a sudden they go, Nana, what are you doing in there? I go, don't open the door. And I hear them both giggling, right? I hear them both giggling. And I go, don't open the door, right? It's not a go on pee-pees, right? And all of a sudden the door opens and they go, hee hee hee.
No, they go in there with a shower.
Oh, how about that? I'm taking a shower and all of a sudden they come in. Oh, look at Nana. I go, get out of here. Can you imagine? It's different when it's your own, but it's my grandson.
I'm sure they do with their mother.
Oh, well, that's a free-for-all over there. They're a family. But I'm Nana. And then Rick one time got in the shower with them. We got them used to the shower. My daughter was like, I'm not doing it. Okay, so we get the wire hanger.
No, they never liked the shower.
They never liked the shower until this past summer, and I says, you're doing the shower. We need to take a shower.
I just went in there with my bathing suit. I said, come on in. Get in here. Put the toys in there.
Let's do
have some fun. And they come on. They both came in.
I'm dancing. Let's do it. I got to get my stuff. So Factory Direct is where I get my wire. They have some good deals sometimes too, you guys. Some good deals. So, and I thank Lee Lexi Creations. She has an affiliate with them. She might get some off. So go to Lee Lexi Creations. Tell her I sent you. Send her a message. Say, hey, I heard you do Factory Direct. Do you have a discount code Loretta sent me?
Boone says, I wish I hear what you said. They laugh, not me, so sad. Let me see if I can tell her.
Yes. Everybody tell Boone that this is not what I was looking for, you guys. This is my moss. I'm looking for Charlie Chips. Charlie Chips. I don't know. We might have to do just ribbon. Like, like lace and stuff. So let's see. What can we use? Definitely. Oh, we got this. We can use that. And why did I save that? I'm going to get some of that in the back. Ooh, we could use this.
Thank you, Lady T.
We could use this. We could use that. Let's bring that out. This is like whatever happens, happens, right? There's blues. There's reds. We don't want that.
Chicken salad sandwich for dinner. That sounds good, Jen. I like a chicken salad sandwich with the big chunks of chicken. I don't know. That's what I like.
Why do I have that in there? Oh, wait. What is this? What is this? This is blue-gray. Oh, I have... Oh, same green. Oh, I got this. Huh. That's my own stuff. Oh, I got brown. I got brown. How's brown look? How's the brown look? Does it look too dark? Yeah, too dark. Look at me. I'm just, look at.
Thank you guys for answering, saying hi to Boone.
Oh, what is this at the bottom? Oh my goodness, you guys.
And that says, Boone, do you have subtitles on the setting on the phone? Do they have that?
I'm going to look, Boone. Tell her I'm going to look because.
Well, Annette's trying to ask her if she has it. She's helping us out.
All right. So we have these. Should we do, and we can use some of this in with that and make it shabby chic. Look, this is how a jelly roll comes. When you go to Jubilee Fabric, okay, I'm just going to show you. It comes all rolled up like this. It was bigger than this, you guys. All rolled up like that. Okay, not so neat, okay? Then you get 2 strips, about that much, 2 of every color. So I'm going to try to use my browns. This is cool. This one's cool, right? Wait, you don't even know what I'm talking about. This one's cool.
Denise says pink, green, beige for ribbon.
This is cool. Yeah, you think? All right, hold on. Maybe not. Let's pull out. I don't have any pinks and greens.
Watching trials on YouTube and Core TV.
Rick watches.
Pretty Lies and Alibis.
Rick watches something. Let me get my lace.
Oh, I watch Bench.
No, you watch the real guy that does like I can't think of it. The people that get pulled over and they owe fines and all that, and he lets them off cheap. All right, we're gonna use.
Well, yeah, he was actually Rhode Island, Providence, Rhode Island judge.
And he's retired now, right?
No, unfortunately, he has cancer.
Oh,
and his brother owns a famous restaurant down there, but he let everybody off. If you had a good story, he would let you off. I can't recall his. I haven't seen it in a while.
All right, here we go.
And then he had people send him money to get people off.
Like if they owe him,
if they were like, poor or something.
Or they didn't have any money, single mother, she got a parking ticket.
Yeah, he was a really good judge.
So I just cut it like that, see?
Unfortunately, he has cancer, but he's on it.
Well, that didn't work that great, but usually it does. Let me use this piece. Hold on.
Burlap, Loretta. Lace. Ruthie says.
Burlap.
From Ruthie. From the camp. Pink and lace, Jolene Toronto says. Bring some color out of the print, Denise.
I don't have any pink.
Parking wars. Not really. Something like that. Alicia. He was from Rhode Island.
I do have
If you Google a Rhode Island judge, it was really nice. It will probably come up. Really nice guy. And now he's going through some stuff. I think he's still alive.
You used to watch that faithfully every night.
Well, it was interesting because these people had like real stories. And it was just about parking tickets or going through a red light, and he would give a break, and he would tell stories like, I did it when I was a kid, and but.
This was a curtain from my girlfriend Jody.
Oh, Francine, he's a cool judge. You know who he is. Okay, yeah. Italian guy.
With Jody.
Italian guy. Yeah.
She sent me this. It's a curtain. She got it at Savers.
Did he beat his cancer? Okay, lady. See, I haven't seen him in a while. I was just wondering what's going on. Hi, Christy Kemp.
How you doing, Miss Christy? How you doing?
Green lace, Jolene says.
I don't have it.
You don't have it. Dawn Reed. Hi, Dawn.
I don't have it.
Thank you, Jen.
I have cream-colored lace and white. I don't have colors.
You don't get that here. You got a ticket on this. Gretchen from Maiden Loop says you need some lace.
Yeah, I'm going to get the lace. Jackie
Brown,
just throw that in there. Okay. Okay, so we use this. This is a curtain. Okay, so we use that. Then I'm going to cut some of this. I don't know what that was, but it's stretchy. It's stretchy. All right, let's put that over here near my Charlie bag. Let's put this over here. Let me see. Let me see what I can get.
Yep. Raffia, Ruth says.
Oh, yeah, we can do that, too. Good idea. Good idea. All right. Let's get the lace. Ooh, you know.
Hi, Lois.
I don't know.
Happy Wednesday.
Do you know what I do? Don't judge me, you guys. Don't judge me. Oh, this is the bottom. This is too light.
Frank Caprio. Yeah, that's him. Yep, Frank. Yep. Judge DiCaprio from Rhode Island. Yes.
It needs pink.
Watch him on YouTube or somewhere else. So you get addicted to him if you watch a couple episodes, and you'll see what he does for some of the people. I think like I said, his brother, he had pancreatic cancer. Okay, yeah, that's right.
You know what's lucky about that? That's curable.
Didn't you have rolls of pink, some kind silk that you got it from Timo? Brenda says. Dye some lace, Loretta. Cindy Crease.
In pink, all colors. I was thinking about buying
mint green. Pat says.
Now you want mint green? What the heck, girls?
Yes, Linda. Yeah, Judge Caprio. Yes.
All right, that looks good. A little pink's in there, girls. A little pink.
Thank you, Martine.
I don't even know if I want to use that. I think I'm going to use some of this. You know, I'm going to use some of this. Yeah, I could try the. How do you dye, like, to make colors of fabric?
Well, we dyed in the coffee last time.
I know, but how do you do fabric? We did lace.
Oh,
That's what I'm asking, Rick.
Okay, I didn't know. You yell at me.
I'm going to yell at you. Don't you touch me.
Where's your earring?
Right there.
Okay.
Right there. All right.
Oh, that's good, Lady T. I'm glad. Okay, that's good.
Do you think I can make a bow?
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, that's right.
Let me get the raffia, too. Let's get the raffia in here. Scissors. We need to perform surgery on my raffia. Do you guys see this over here? It's already thin, Gretchen. All right, let's put some raffia right here. Come on, stay in there. Stay in there. We'll put some greens in here, too. You know, my favorite, you can't buy greens from Hobby Lobby greens. Just saying.
So, I have to go back out and get my Ritz dye in hot water. Cindy Creason says.
Oh, Ritz dye. Okay. Cindy knows.
It's all right, Lucy. Coffee or tea, Jen says. Tea, yeah. Use Ritz to dye fabric, Lucy says.
All right, hold on. I need to tie this.
This print reminds me of the lost lamb that Christ went to find, Denise says.
Oh, that's good. That's awesome. All right, let me just do this. Hold on, because I want to put up that pink bow. Maybe I'll just put a pink.
Oh, Lady T, you watched him ring the bell. I didn't see that. I was following him for a while, then I lost it.
Do you follow people, Rick? Or you just find them?
No, I was following him because I was watching. He has amazing, he was like no, he wasn't like Judge Judy. Judge Judy is something different. He was a really nice judge.
All right, here we go. I have a pink flower right there. So we're going to use that. In the meantime, I'm not going to use that. Because that's not...
He wasn't like Judge Wapner either.
Oh,
and Rusty the bailiff.
Judge what?
Wapner.
What? Wapner? Wapner. If you guys know where I can get some cool ribbon, I don't want big stuff.
Lady T says we're headed to John Hopkins Hospital tomorrow for my son.
Good hospital.
I wish you the best.
We wish you the best. Am I tying this tight or what? All right. We did it.
Nice fabric blue. Hi, Debbie Barback.
We just...
Melting fast there is snowfall, but now it's melting in, here in Philadelphia.
I'm just going to cut off, not the raffia.
Cabbage red, Annette says.
Oh, God. Annette, I don't have a
Hi,
lot.
Carol
I
Fenton.
have stuff, but
Dye it with watered down paint.
Oh.
If someone's mom is...
Not good?
No, and I missed it because...
We're sorry. All right, hold on here. Let me just do this. Let me cut this. I'm just going to cut that there. Okay, cut that there. Okay, let's throw that in the trash. Let's get this over here. All right, let me put this over here. Okay, hold on. So far, I'm not upset about this. It just, you know, sometimes you got to fix it. You got to fix it. No, I don't like that. Out. Out. And then this pink one. Out. And this green one. It's a little long, but it will do. I will trim it after. See, this side's good. Hold on. This side's good. And I don't care. Okay. Yeah, if you guys know where I can get some cool ribbon that doesn't cost a lot.
Her earring is right here.
I got my earring, girls.
Okay, we got
I just don't want to touch
we got
my
it.
ears and then get an infection because I have glue. You know. You know. You know. All right, let me pull this because this is the base.
Jill Edwards, Joann's is closing. 584 stores. Maybe you can find some ribbon on sale. There are 16 stores in Wisconsin.
Wow.
We have one down here in Hanover, right?
I don't know if it's closing, though. All right, this side is still too long. Hold on. I don't want to cut the raffia. I like the bow.
Debbie Meek. Okay, your mom. Okay. I hope your mom is okay.
Okay.
Prayers for your mom.
Yes, prayers for your mom, for sure. Okay. I'm happy.
I've been through it. I know. I know the feeling.
I'm happy.
It's not a good feeling. There's a lot of time spent, and you know.
What's your favorite thing about this project so far?
Hootie Hoo's on.
Hey, Hootie Hoo. How you doing, girl? Are you still on TikTok? You got to send me the link. Just send me a private message to the TikTok thing. Because I miss you. My iron's ready. All right, Raffia's in there.
Hootie Hoo's a lot of fun.
Yes, she is. He loves you, Hootie Hoo.
It's a lot of fun. Up there in Indiana, we had a lot of fun up there.
She got that Jeep.
Yeah, the Jeep. Yeah.
That beautiful Jeep.
I know.
All right, let's get my favorite. Should I do something different or should I use the boxwoods? Let's use the boxwoods. Let's not do something different. Just to keep everything cohesive, okay? Okay, let's pull these off. And we're not going to cut them. I'm just going to use pieces. I used a piece off of that one. Let's use this one.
Ruthie is going to a neurosurgeon tomorrow to consult to assist in the pituitary gland. Prayers needed. Ruthie, you'll be okay. You're tough.
Look at that. Mr. Rick is being so
You
supportive.
get up to the camp, you're tough.
I know it's a lot of greens, but I think it needs it. I think it needs it. Don't. All right. You, my friend, you got to be cooperative. I'm talking to the ribbon now. Okay? Talking to the ribbon.
You talk to the ribbon?
Yeah, talk to the ribbon. And then it cooperates with me. Hey.
Hello,
Talk
Lynn.
to the ribbon.
How are you, Lynn?
Is that Lynn? My girlfriend Lynn?
Pelisane?
That's my girlfriend. All right. Okay. Okay. Meow. Get in there. I just slide it in, girls. Just slide it in. Meow. Looks like a lot of green, doesn't it? Hold on. Maybe do one. Maybe just do one. Get that out of there. Just do one. Yep, just do one. That's okay. That's okay. Should I do my Excelsior stuff? Should I do that? Where is it?
Trying to catch up here. I had to go back anyhow.
Should I do this? I'm thinking I should. I'm going to have a disaster on this table.
That says a square-wheeled ambulance is coming, Loretta.
I'm just going to put a little. Oh, I have a little right here.
Preston's already missing Lucy already.
Oh,
Ruthie says no greens, Loretta.
I did it already, Lucy. Should I just take it out?
15-star rating.
Boom.
Alicia, thank you.
Look at that. It didn't dry all the way. But now it looks naked. I'm just saying, it looks naked.
It's like when you walk out of the shower in the living room in front of everybody in the whole...
Look who's talking.
Oh.
Look who's talking. He walks around naked all the time. You know?
Well, the daughter's gone.
He walks around and he's like, I go, what? Where's your shirt? Where's your pants? Where's all the things? You know what I'm going to do? Just to add a little bit, okay? Just to add a little. I'm not going to touch these, though. These are still good. I have 2 pieces over here that have a piece missing. I'm going to stick a few, okay?
Lisa McAllister says, I like the greens.
I'm just going to stick a few, all right? And then we're going to put, we'll decide on the, and then this project's done. Let's just get another one because you have to do an even in my mind. All right. So I'm just doing, oh my goodness, come on now, you. All right. Just little bits. And I'm going to put the little bits in here. There we go. I like this better. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And this is my project. I was not inspired by anybody, but I hope I inspired you. But I am going to go see...
yeah, Barbara, I walk around, nothing on sir.
He does. You know, in Italian, it's the cholone is hanging out, girls. The cholone.
She gets mad because the blinds are up. The people coming.
We don't have blinds.
The people coming down the hill. In the kitchen.
I'm like, hey, cover that junk up, man.
There's no one around here in the morning when I get up. Nobody out there.
Yeah.
The coyotes are out there.
The coyotes. Yeah. Okay. The coyote. All right. Let's get a flower from here. I think we got one good one. We'll see. One good one.
Wiggle it just a little bit, Barbara. Julie says he doesn't do it for us.
No, Julie won't do it for you because I would kill him. That's too dark. All right.
Thank you, Hootie Hoo.
That's not the right color. All right, let's get another batch.
Now you can see the writing. WD says.
All right, hold on. I got more flowers. More flowers. Oh, look at these flowers. These might work too. Hold on. Put those back.
Too cold to be naked. Don't look, Ethel. She already got a free shot. Remember that one? Only on the balcony, Mr. Rick. Yeah, on the boat. Yeah, that wasn't good. Sing my ding-a-ling.
My ding-a-ling. I'm gonna get in trouble.
I was in Bermuda, my red underwear, and I was on the 3rd floor, 5th floor.
That's not working.
Frankie was down below walking. I said, hey, Frankie. He's like, oh, Jesus, Rick's up there. Frankie.
And I'm in the room, and I go, oh, my God, Rick.
I said, Frankie, how you doing? He's like looking up at me. He's going, oh, my God.
All right, I went looking for roses and stuff. I went looking for flowers, and I think I have one over there. One over there.
Reminds me of the Lamb of God, Don Reed said.
Thank you. Rick's Dingling? Yeah, see?
I know I'm late, but I have dyed fabric using paint and water. Valerie says. You can dye dyed fabric using paint and water.
Okay.
The fabric, yep.
Okay. I'm still working on this. Huh?
We used a coffee last time to dye it.
Yeah, but we did coffee stain. That's called coffee stain,
it's
Rick.
Okay.
It's really different.
Marion says, I'm not only watching Loretta Craft, I'm learning Italian too.
Hey, call me Stai. Call me Stai means hello.
Mr.
How
Nudie,
are you?
Mr. Nudie. My parents and 45 are my ding-a-ling. Yeah.
It's called a shalom.
It's probably worth some money. Yeah.
And I think in Albanian, because my nephew used to say it, his chichi. His chichi.
Flower.
I go, what are you doing? He go, because he'd be at the beach at the water's edge, and I'd look over. He go, I had to go to the bathroom, Auntie. I had to take my chichi out of the bathing suit. I go, you don't have to do that. Just pee. Just pee. All right, let's get rid of
Ladies,
it.
we know where to take the binoculars to, Mr. Rick. Lori.
Listen, no looking at my husband.
Maybe the cherry pick lady would pick me.
No. Now, whoever buys this, right, is going to remember this conversation.
You put the red cabbage on the stove and the fabric. Loretta, you're missing an earring, Krista says. Krista.
All right, hold on.
Tom Reese. Yeah,
I'm putting it in.
It's going to fall off again.
Wait a minute.
Thank you, Barbara.
Hold on, I'm putting it in.
Hi, Kathy.
Hold.
Turmeric as well.
All right, I got it.
Turmeric, yep.
All
Really
right,
good
so
for
that's
you.
what we have today. I think it came out cute. I really do. I really do. Let me get a stand for it. And if you want, I can take 5 minutes just to show you stuff that I might have a sale on Sunday. Not an auction.
Ruthie says, I thought it was pecking a chili in Italian. Gressa says, oh no. Mr. Rick, too much information.
Oh my gosh. What do you guys think of it? Do you think he's cute?
Julie says, at Christmas time, Dave pulled his pants down in front of me and started singing Jingle Bell.
That's love.
Thank you, Beth.
That's
Thank you,
love.
Ruby.
Okay?
Thank you, Ellen.
I think it's love.
Thank you, Sharon. UK. Hi,
All right,
Sandra.
I got to clean up a little bit. Just a little bit. Where's my dish towel?
Thank you, Gail Jobson.
Because I got to cover my lace.
That's
It will
really
get
nice,
all
Tammy
junk all
says.
over it. It will get junk. So now I can put everything on the table onto the dish towel.
You said junk.
Junk.
You want to see my junk?
No, I don't want to see your junk. Then we'd have to leave
Oh,
alive.
we'll get in trouble.
And Gretchen's probably going, OMG.
All men obsessed with this sing-along. Hi, Deb.
OMG. All right. I did a little cleanup. Oh, I didn't do this. Hold
Gretchen
on.
says, thumbs up.
I miss you, Gretchen. I miss you so much. I don't know if you miss me. You know?
This
I'm
show
a
is
fresh
X-rated.
girl.
Terry Axel said this show is X-rated.
X-rated.
Thank you, Pat.
See, I was going to use these too,
What does the
but
writing say on the board?
I have no idea.
On the board.
I have no idea. It's just a stamp, and I have no idea. You can't tell what it says.
Oh.
It's just a bunch of writing
Thank
that,
you, Alicia.
you know, I'll hold it up for a
Thank you,
minute.
Ruth. Thank you, Carol.
I'm trying to
Thank
put
you,
these
Wanda.
back in because I have to
That's
put
amore.
That's amore.
This is supposed to be child-friendly in that sense.
But I'm talking in a different language. Oh, gosh.
Thank
Cindy,
you,
are you
Esma.
still here, Cindy? Am I shocking you?
Hi, Esma.
I hope I'm not.
Oh, my God.
When you people meet me in person, ask Robbie. Robbie, aren't I like quiet? I'm not really like a crazy woman like I am right now. Right?
Robbie's a lot of fun. Robbie is...
All right. So I'll show you that. This is the stamp I got from Timo. There's no huge, hey, we don't know what it
Thank you,
says.
Denise. I'm sorry. Man. Too
Yeah.
much information. Hi, Masha.
So,
Let me know how much you want for it.
who does?
Masha Monroe.
Masha, Masha, Masha.
A screenshot your name.
I bet you hate that. The Brady Bunch. Masha.
A screenshot your name, Masha. You could probably message Loretta.
Somebody else asked, but we'll see. But
Talking
didn't
about
it
the
come out
junk-
cute?
the tatas. Susan.
The other part of this paper from Decoupage Central, and I'm going to make it in a short, okay,
Hi, Claudia.
is this.
Claudia, you missed
So you got this big one,
you missed this stuff.
and it's next to this big one. And
Lori Camp said we're going to have a after dark crafting with Loretta.
they'll not, they'll knock me right out. They'll knock me off. They will. All right, let me show you what I have.
Still here, Cindy. Okay. Cindy, send me a video of the train going by a house.
All right. This will feature tomorrow. This will feature tomorrow.
Show us your sweatshirt, Loretta.
Oh, my sweatshirt.
Cindy Stone.
Hold on. Let me take my glasses off. Isn't it cute?
Oh, no.
Isn't it cute?
Lisa McNee says, a little bit ago you said the word S-H-I, and my grandbaby kept repeating it, just that word. Oh, sorry about that.
I'm so sorry. Oh, my gosh.
This show is great. Makes me laugh. Thank you, Julie.
All right, so
Hi,
this is going to be featured in a short video tomorrow. I apologize 1,000 times. This featured today, I'm pretty sure this featured today, 2 Jennifer Pugh shelf sitter prints. They say Bunny Trail and Carrot Patch.
You two are funny. You make me miss my husband, Judith says. Thank you, Judith.
I'm
sorry you miss your husband,
Jennifer
Judith.
Pugh, I
get
know.
it. Hi, Sissy.
And I made this on a live, this beautiful truck, and I used Would You Bend.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. You going to get one for me?
Would You Bend.
I'd like to see the train go by house.
All right, that's for sale. I don't mean to put them in your face, but, you know, sometimes that's easier to see. This I did on a short, a winter barn, and it's on a nice piece of wood, too.
I was loving that, but smacking my hand, bankrupt, and that says.
It's okay, girl.
It's all right.
You're not bankrupt. You're just like
Thank you, Alicia.
spending a lot of money like Loretta.
Cute shirt, Loretta.
Thank you. Timu. And then I have this. That was on a short. That is a IOD transfer. IOD transfer. So if you go watch that video, we'll tell you which one to go to.
Mary says, I saw that reel today, the 2 bunny patch.
And this is a cute napkin someone sent me.
Thank you,
and
Stephanie.
it's in a watering can. You see the watering can? And the frame from the Dollar Tree. And then I also have this. This is old cake pan in a heart shape. It doesn't have to be about Valentine's. And I put solo flowers in. I haven't used solo flowers in a long time, and I have Totally Dazzle at the top.
Saw the bunny trail, Sissy says.
Yeah, the
Thank
bunny
you,
trail
Alicia.
posted today at 2:30. Hold on, I'm trying to get... This heart does not like this frame, this stand sometimes. And I have a hard time putting it back in there. Once it's in, it's good. Then I made this bunny from Essential Stencil in the bunny pack. Isn't she cute? She's so cute. In a frame from the Dollar Tree, if you're interested.
Lisa McNee says, it's okay. Her mom might get mad at me, but she will still think she heard it from me. She's only 2, so she's going to be okay.
So I saw a reel the other day.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
And the mother saying, watch out, Sandra,
Brenda.
watch out. You're going down the stairs. She was 2 years old, right? She's going down the stairs. Watch out. Sit down first. Sit down. So she ends up falling, right? 2 steps. Not a
Brenda or
big-
Lisa from...
She kind of rolled. So then
Oh, Bobby Lisa
the little
from-
kid says the
Oh.
word. And she goes, what did you say? And the little girl says the word. And the mother says the word. And then the daughter says the word. And then the mother says the word. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, yep, that. So I made this. This will post on Saturday, the little chickadees.
Hi, Bobby Lisa from Framingham.
And
Oh,
then
way on Framingham. Way out there west. Out
these
west.
are doorknob things. You can hang them on your doorknob. You can hang them on your tree if you have an Easter tree or a regular tree. This one is a birdhouse.
Jean.
And this one is a boot, spring boots. And I made these long enough so you can hang them on a tree. Or if this was your doorknob, I use this as an example. If that was the doorknob, that's how it would hang. Just like that. Just like that. Some doorknobs are bigger. You know, in the older houses, they're bigger. So I made them big, a little longer. So I did that. And I can't get to the other ones I made today. And then that's it. That's it. That's what I have. So if anybody's interested, I'm in to ship them out. And that's what we made today.
Thank
And
you,
I hope
Esma.
you enjoyed today. I got to show you what I made today, you guys. Oh my gosh. All 4 of these are going to be sold together. Mr. Rick, you getting out? Give me a minute, Rick. And then you can hit the thing. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, coming. I have them hanging. Okay,
So many,
all four of
so many
these.
amazing projects, Loretta, Lisa McAllister says.
I used modeling paste. Look at that.
Vicky Noel says, I like the cute doorknob hanger.
Look at that.
Thank you.
So those two go, they kind of like, I put them on the same frame.
Tammy Taylor says, I got a pink truck.
Mr. and Mrs.
I can't wait to fix the...
And then another Mr. and Mrs. Bunnies.
Fix it, but soon. Okay.
And this will post on Monday. And it's just a simple craft, but I made it special by putting that modeling paste around the side. And this is also from Digital Deco. No. Decoupage Central. Decoupage Central. I have to keep it my head straight.
Hi, Angela
I make
Walker.
notes. So I'm going to hang these up right here. All four of those are going to go together. In case you have a tree, you want to hang them on your Easter tree. Who has an Easter tree? Who has an Easter tree? Because I can make smalls, you know, to hang on your Easter tree. All adorable, right? I've been really working hard.
Have a good night, Dawn.
Because I'm trying to be like how I would like it.
Thank you,
And
Helen.
so,
Thank you, Lisa.
And I'm not asking a lot. But, you know,
Hi,
you know
Nancy.
that's 4 pieces, so it's not going to be $10, you know.
Nancy Getchell, hello. All of your things
Oh,
are beautiful. Thank you,
Julie. Thank you. Thank you, Annette.
Thank you, Jerry Swerve. Thank you. I enjoyed all you guys all the time. Thank you.
Next week, we're doing all Decoupage Central prints.
Julie, how's the ice maker working?
And some of them are bunnies, some of them are wreaths, you know, all different ones.
Thank you, Lady T.
And I just thought, I pulled them all out and I said, I'm just going to make them all, right? I'm just going to make them all. I might save one for a live. I don't know. We'll see.
Good night.
Bend down.
No.
Bend down.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
We'll take care of that later.
Did you see that? Did you see that? You have an Easter tree, Lucy? Can you send me a picture of it? I used to do that. I should do a topper for an Easter tree. I should do a topper. How about if I do that tomorrow? Do you want me to do that tomorrow? Yes, you have money, Leanne. Just send me a message. Tell me what you want. I forget how much. Hi, Mary Goulet. I'll try to make some small ones. Oh, that's so fun, Lucy. That's so fun. Your ice maker's doing fine, Annette? That's good. Mr. Rick is going to go heat up the beef stew. I'm going to go eat dinner. Miss Gretchen, what time you coming on? Miss Gretchen from the Maid in a Loop. She's back from vacation. She went to go see her mother-in-law in her husband's family in New York, and then from there they flew to California, went to go see Lucy and her daughter and her son-in-law, and she spent, I don't know how many days there, 4 or 5 days. She's home. I'm not sure if she is going to, Debbie, send me a message, honey. Send me a message. You're going live today. She might be still tired. It might be Easter. You'll see. How about that? You'll see. I might do an Easter. I did one. You know how I like to repurpose things. You know. Like this is we dove into the dumpster at some work site and pulled a whole sheet of this. And I was like, yay! So Rick cut me that piece for that one, this piece for this one. So fun. Not sure about Friday, if I'm going to craft on Friday. I don't know what time my daughter wants me to come home. Looking forward to my 4-day weekend starting Friday. Yeah, I think a 4-day weekend is coming. Yeah, I'm going to go have dinner. I'm going to have my beef stew. Oh, she's going on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. No, 8 p.m. Central, so it's 9 o'clock my time. So 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and she does send out a telegram. Do exclamation telegram, you guys, here too. I send out telegrams, so you can join my telegram. And you can go to my link tree and sign up for my broadcast channel if you want to do that. So easy, and it's free. And it just lets you know. I need your beef stew recipe. All right, Julia, next time I'll have to think about, you know, when you're making stuff. Everybody have a great one. I love you so much. Jen, I love you so much. And I will see everybody tomorrow on some crafting fun. We're going to do a tree topper because I'm making some small things to put on trees. And why not make a tree topper? I made one for my tree when I had an Easter tree. I don't know what that is. Probably packed away with all my Easter decor. Anyway, I'll see everybody tomorrow. If anybody needs anything, let me know. Message me through here if you like, or message me through my page, and it says message me. If you click on that, it will say message me. I love you. I love you too, Denise. All right, talk to you tomorrow. Love you so much. Hi, Winifred.